What up guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be going over a new update and the PTB that's coming out tomorrow, and I'm going to be going over everything that's going to be changing within that PTB, things we should be looking forward to within this update. So the first thing that they mentioned is repair changes. We've been keeping a close eye on repair speed in recent months and have prepared some changes to repairing. This comes in a form of two changes: reduced efficiency when repairing with other survivors. So if you guys didn't know already, if another survivor came along and started repairing the gen with you, of course it's going to be quicker, but it's also reduced by 10% of your personal speed. Now it's going to be 15% more slower, and it's going to be taking, rather than 28 seconds to 36 seconds to finish the gen now. Love it. I love the change. I just recently had a little rant on my previous video. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out, on Survive with Friends and gens popping way too quick. That's been my main gripe for months since recent updates with the gen speed and the toolboxes being changed. So I'm glad that they're changing that and giving us a chance to actually stop the gen and have a fun game while playing killer. Skill check bonuses, these have been changed as well. A successful great skill check would add an additional 2 progression speed to the generator, about 1.6 seconds worth of time saved for each great skill check. Experienced survivors are often able to consistently hit great skill checks like myself and shave a significant amount of time off the generator. It's crazy that there's some people, not like me, I cannot hit a great skill check, maybe on a good day, but most of the time I've seen really great DBD survivors hit every great skill check in every gen. It's absolutely insane, and they're popping through gens fast as heck, especially if they have a teammate on the gen with them. Now it's reduced to 1%, so only 0.8 seconds is going to be what you get granted when hitting a great skill check. That's insane. I'm glad that they're doing this type of stuff to gens, because as we all know it, a lot of DBD players and survivors and killers just hate the generator speed. It's just way too quick, and the games go way too fast, and it's boring, and you don't have a fun time while playing it because it doesn't even feel like you're surviving. You're just sitting on a gen half the time, and within like the 2-minute mark of the game's basically done. Now instead of 150 points being granted to you when hitting a great skill check, you're going to be getting 300 points just to compensate on you getting that great skill check, but you're not getting as much as you're used to before. So I'm glad that they're doing all these changes, as well as giving us more points, since the gens are probably going to be longer, and it's going to give more time for the killer to get people on the hook and have a chance in winning. Now there are going to be a few perk changes that they're going to be messing with, and that's Prove Thyself, which increased the repair speed by 10%, and it's be moved to 15%. Stakeout is now increased great skill check success bonuses from 1% to 2%. Now you're going to be seeing a lot of Prove Thyself in your game. Just be used to that. It's just going to be in every game now. I can see it. It's probably going to be in a meta perk, since the gens are probably going to be a lot slower. You're going to be seeing teams of 4 running this, solos, just a lot more people are going to be running this, since they know gens aren't going to be as fast as they used to. Lastly, the one thing that they're going to be changing, which I'm so glad that they're doing, is map changes. I made a video back a few days ago talking about Macmillan Estate and the God window being removed from the game. Now it's going to be a door and a window right next to it. The size and layout of a jungle gym, the TL walls, whatever the case may be, is going to be significantly longer than usual. This makes it to where you're not looping the killer for more than 1 minute, 2 minutes, whatever the case may be on how close he is. They're not going to be stuck on that one jungle gym unless ran correctly for far too long. Then type spacing, which basically means that all jungle gyms or loops in general are going to be separate. They're going to be a lot more further away than what they usually are. A lot of maps, the loops are way too close, so whenever you're finished with that one loop, you can go straight to the next one right away, and it's just very unbalanced for killer. So they're going to be working on that in the PTB. And then strong window balancing, so that one God loop on Macmillan Estate is probably no longer going to be there. It's probably just going to end up looking like this picture right here that I'm showing you. Plus a lot more other maps are probably going to get changed. Their windows are going to be removed because they're way too strong. So I'm glad that they're doing all these changes, helping the killer get control of their game instead of just waiting and running a damn survivor for 5 to 10 minutes or whatever the case may be when getting into a game with the 4-man squad. And then the spawning logic. I mentioned in the Macmillan video that I was talking about how the window's gonna respawn in the same area, door is gonna be in a different area. Well, they're gonna be fixing that to be making it not too strong or too weak. They're just gonna make it balanced for the killer, just a variation of that map, and the windows are going to be flipped around on whatever game that you're playing on. Every new game, it's a possibility that that window is not going to be in the same spot as it was before your last game. And they're going to be making sure that these windows variations are not going to be too powerful or too weak. And then they left us off with a picture of every single map, or all the maps that are going to be changed within this mid-chapter update, and you guys can just look through the picture and see what type of map is going to be changed. All of them are going to be at least tweaked or touched within the looping, the variations of the map, the window logic. All this stuff is going to be coming into consideration in this next mid-chapter. If you guys are on PC, you will be able to play the PTB tomorrow. So if you are wanting to be testing out these new loops and window layouts before everyone else, you'll be able to do so tomorrow. But let me know down in the comments on what you guys think of this whole update. The maps becoming bigger, or at least for the loops, windows being changed, doors being added to god loops. What do you guys think of these whole changes? Do you think they're good? In my personal opinion, I think this is their best, possibly going to be their best update yet, because it gives a chance to the killer to get the kill and in that loop as fast as possible, so they're not wasting time chasing after a survivor rather than tracking down a generator and stopping it. We'll just have to see on the PTB tomorrow and see how everybody likes it and how it turns out. But if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and like, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.